him. The first moto, man, that was a battle for you.
Yeah, it was a ball up back there. It's crazy that just the beginning of those motos, when you get a bad start, I mean, the amount of effort you have to put forth just to hold your position, let alone move forward. I mean, it made the race feel like it was an hour and a half long. Felt like I was sprinting the entire time. And yeah, I mean, I gambled, went to the outside gate. That didn't work out at all. So just had to make some moves. I mean, you got to give yourself a shot at it. You know, going into the second moto, you got to get up near the podium, and then obviously you got to win the second moto to make an overall happen. So overall, man, what a hard-fought day. Like, everybody was riding really good. Hunter Lawrence was on my ass in the second moto. He made a little mistake, but came right back. He was riding super solid. So just really proud of myself for how much I fought today after that bad start in the first moto, and then just kind of fighting through some adversity. And yeah, it was nice.
Nick seems like he's been a pretty good calming influence for you.
Yeah, man, Nick is awesome. He's super, you know, he's just like a level-headed guy. Like, he doesn't get too high and too low, and that's something I've kind of lacked in the past. Just, you know, with the people I've had around me, honestly, they're kind of, some of them been up and down, and it kind of brings me along for the ride. So to have him there with me, you know, keeping everything on plane, and even, you know, I won and I'm super stoked, but at the same time, it's like, it's way easier, like, to get into the vibe of, like, next week, okay, let's go to work. What do we need to work on? And of course, you have to enjoy it too, because that's another thing you can, you know, you can do wrong. You can take these for granted and it not be too fun. So yeah, man, I can't say enough good things about him. I've said so much about him all year, so I don't need to pump him up anymore, and I already have.
Well, we saw in Denver you can do pretty well in the altitude.
Yeah.
Is that ever an issue for you or not?
No, it's not. I mean, knock on wood, altitude's not an issue for me. I got my first outdoor podium ever at Colorado in 2015. So I've always had really good vibes there. Really, I love the city. Just love the track. The Supercross went well this year, so I'm looking forward to going back. Hopefully, we can make it 3 in a row.
I know the fans have their opinion. You know, of a location for a Southern California National. So what do you think, Glen Helen or Paula?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, Glen Helen is kind of an iconic race, you know, all the hills and all that stuff. And at the same time, I really like what they did here at Fox Raceway this week. You know, I think they did a great job. Obviously, we have the hills there in the back, and maybe it's, you know, obviously it's a lot flatter than Glen Helen, but I won. I never won Glen Helen, so I enjoyed it.